This is a 2002 Walt Disney Home Entertainment actual retail copy release of this film. This DVD and VHS released it on December 3rd, 2002. Well, technically, I'm going to do the VHS opening and closing this first before the DVD copy release. I'm letting you know. And please note, this film premiered at the El Capitan Theater on June 16th, 2002, and then released it in theaters nationwide 5 days later, which is the 6th-year anniversary of Walt Disney's 34th animated feature, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And also, please note, this VHS... Please note, this film came out 3 days after the DVD and VHS release of Walt Disney's Max Keeble's Big Move. And also, I'm planning to get this video game, Lilo and Stitch, on Sony PS1. Yep, I'll be getting it on Sony PS1. And I know it's streamed on Disney Plus. Here it is. Here's the ink label. The print date is September 26th, 2002. And I'm planning to get this new copy of Walt Disney's Lilo and Stitch, this time with sealed and brand new. Hope I find this copy with the November 2002 print date in time release of Walt Disney's 43rd feature, Treasure Planet. And please note, I accidentally stopped the video by mistake though by hitting the side button by mistake, the side button. Anyhow, without further ado, let's pop this baby in LCT right now. This will be put for Made for Kids. And I do not own the copyright. No copyright infringement intended. Fair use content. Here it comes, the opening to Walt Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Fade out, fade in part.
Coming soon to theaters. Only in theaters, February 2003. A big bear. A wild child. A cool cat. And a little Jungle Boogie. It's
Jungle Boogie is performed by Kool and the Gang.
Hit it, Papa Bear. Look for the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities.
Now, keep this in mind, I do have the 1967 Walt Disney's The Jungle Book. And I have both the Walt Disney home video Black Diamond Classic VHS copy of the Jungle Book, as well as the Walt Disney 30th anniversary fully restored limited edition of Walt Disney's The Jungle Book, part of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. And also as well, I know it was on Disney Plus also too when it's first streamed on there as well too also.
You seem surprised to see me.
That pussycat is yours.
In 2003,
Yeah, man.
get back to the bare necessities with Disney's The Jungle Book 2. In case you haven't noticed, kid, I know why.
Yeah, I like Walt Disney's The Jungle Book.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
And as a preview for the Country Bears as well too also.
Barry Barrington was like any other boy.
Sometimes I feel different.
He's run away from home. Now Barry's about to discover his destiny.
This just before Stephen Tobolowsky play as Mr. Bates and Walt Disney's Walt Disney's Freaky Friday in summer 2003.
Yeah, he's got thick brown hair all over his body.
Yes. This film will be turned 20 years old also too. 20 years old of Walt Disney's release of Freaky Friday. Well, in the future, I hope I get the 2003 VHS of Walt Disney's Freaky Friday.
Disney's The Country Bear.
And I know it's streaming on Disney Plus all too. You know, it starts Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan.
Coming soon to own on Disney DVD and video. In the world of espionage, they're the top spies.
There's Spy Kids 2, Dial Lost Dreams. I only have first Spy Kids on VHS.
Technology.
But the rest, 3 of them, I do have it on DVD as well too, also, which I do have.
Spy watch, cell phone, internet access, satellite TV, and baby, tell you what time it is.
It doesn't tell time.
There was no more room for the clock. But when a top secret device
Yep,
is
coming also later, I'm gonna do the opening and closing to Walt Disney's 43rd feature, Treasure Planet.
It's one mission they're not going to miss.
Now, your nose.
Little brothers. Oh, great. Fast. The transmitter devices here on this island.
Journey alone.
And also, keep this in mind here, guys. I know I would like to go to the trip to Walt Disney World, but first I need to start going back to Disneyland first, and that was to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, and to commemorate.
Carmen and Junior are missing in action. They'll have to bring the whole family. Your mother.
I've been watching a lot of Walt Disney Marathon to commemorate the Walt Disney Company 100th anniversary. Now, sometime sooner, you're gonna see me do the opening and closing to tomorrow. I can do the opening and closing to Mulan tomorrow as well too. Now, I wouldn't have done the opening and closing to Walt Disney's The Lion King, Walt Disney's Pocahontas, Walt Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Walt Disney's Hercules as well.
Oh dear.
And now,
Brace yourself.
And I'm planning to do the opening and closing to Walt Disney's
Dalmatians 2.
101 Dalmatians. It's the one with Glenn Close, the live action. I know it released in 1961, animated one, and 35 years later, released in 1996, which is the live action of 101 Dalmatians.
To become a one-of-a-kind hero. It's a
The effects by Home Alone and the late great John Hughes.
Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure.
That was fantastic.
Coming soon to Disney DVD and video.
And there's a sequel, Inspector Gadget 2.
The ultimate criminal mastermind.
Which I do have Inspector Gadget. It's the first one, Matthew Broderick.
To rob trillions of dollars in gold. Now, it's up to the ultimate fighting tool to save the day. Evil's afoot. But this time, one gadget
D2 reporting for duty.
just isn't enough.
Wowzer, you're off this case. Gee, you have to put me back on the case. The department
Well, I guarantee you, I like Inspector Gadget. It's the first one, Matthew Broderick from 1999.
They must work together. Ready?
Ready.
To save the city of Riverton from Claw's iron grip. Let's go!
Yes. Inspector Gadget 2, sequel to Inspector Gadget.
The unexpected. Disney's Inspector Gadget 2.
March 11, 2003.
Premiering only on Disney DVD and video. March 11th, 2003.
We now know that Stitch is
Stitch the movie.
626. But whatever happened to the other 625? The Adventures of Stitch continue in an all-new movie premiering on DVD and video summer 2003.
Yeah, and there's the Walt Disney World right there. Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Now, Disneyland Resort is in Anaheim, California.
We're too excited this week.
Imagine how excited your kids will be when their favorite Disney stories come to life on a magical Walt Disney World vacation. You sleep?
No, too excited.
Now available on CD and cassette.
Catch a wave with the Lilo and Stitch soundtrack featuring Elvis, Winona, and A-Team.
Yep, like Elvis Presley. I guess I hope I get that game Lilo and Stitch on Sony PS1. That'll be in the future. I'll get that game also too.
And now, our feature presentation.